moments in there. With gameplay footage, it's a lot harder, and this is probably where the most time is spent in game reviewing. Shooting and editing, that takes 2 days. I'm done. Taking notes, especially for a game like Final Fantasy, RPGs are the worst. So of course I've chosen RPGs to do almost exclusively. RPGs take like 30, 40 hours of gameplay. It's insane. And so you get all this footage, and then when I get it, I have to go through it all again and watch it. So I have to watch myself playing the game and take notes on little moments that I want to get, like monkey. Like that part where
monkey.
That's like 3 seconds and 40 hours of footage. I have to take a note on where that is, just for my own sanity when I'm editing it later. And so that's, you'll see. I
play it like 6 times.
I have time codes on the left and moments, and in parentheses, you'll see in like italics, I just have my observations and stuff I'm later going to put into a script. And scripting basically goes to that. I kind of have my own shorthand. I don't write in a traditional screenplay format. I have this kind of weird shorthand where the stuff that's kind of voiceover is just normal text. The stuff that's live on camera, I shade gray. And then I tend to kind of assemble almost like a storyboard, where if I have a moment I specifically want to put in from the game or the movie, I put it in that little box there. So it helps me arrange in my mind kind of where the review's going scene by scene and shot for shot. How do I go about scripting? Really, I spend about a day just staring at a blank word processing screen. Once I get started, it's no problem. It's really just kind of finding the way to segue into it and segue out of it. I used to be really heavy into storylines in my videos, which kind of got a negative response. So I don't do storylines as much anymore, but I do still do them. Really, that's the most, scripting and note-taking for me is really the most time-consuming part. I use OpenOffice to script, so that one at least is free. Okay, so the first thing people ask is, I get a lot of questions, what kind of camera do you use? And, or what kind of camera should I use? And my first question to you is, what do you want to do? The camera I have is a really, really expensive one. That's because I want to do stuff with it beyond just sitting in front of a chair and shouting at the screen. If all you want to do is sit in a chair and shout at the screen for a game review, that's fine. But you don't need a really good camera to do that. Like I said, where it comes down is, what, in the end, do you want to do with this camera? Do you want really good sound quality? Do you want HD footage? And how much money really do you want to spend? There's a lot of consumer-grade cameras like the one I got over there, which is very simple. It's lightweight, I take it anywhere, and if I want to set it up and talk in front of the camera, it's not doing anything tricky with it. You know what I mean? So you really don't need to spend